Alright, what's up everybody? So today's my 3 years and 6 months with my DreadLocks today. Which today is the March 14th, which every update I'll do on the 14th. On every year or half a year I hit my locks, which that's the only time I update on my locks. So one of the things I've been noticing is I've been getting I got a lot more loose hairs now, which is getting more gnarlier than ever. Even my front's starting to really getting pretty wild with them. I did double knot them too. I can finally double knot them slowly but surely. Hopefully you guys get a good view on this. But I'm slowly actually am able to double knot them, but I just now play with them today to see if I can. So they're slowly progressing, which is pretty nice. So I don't know if it still looks like it's double knot or not, but I like how my hair looks on the back, like how the sunset dyes them and whatnot. It looks pretty cool. That's why I like the whole natural sun dye look. You can tell they're getting pretty long too. So one of the things I forgot to talk about in the last video is I did gain a lot more loose hairs and I forgot to explain about it. But in this video, I hope don't forget to show you which dreads getting a loose hair in, how it's dreading into it, and all that fun stuff. So another thing I've been noticing too is they're getting a lot more, they look like they're more uniform now so far. Like a lot of them are getting more straighter and straighter looking. So they're starting to actually look a lot more uniform, surprisingly. Because I guess like the older your locks are, the more straighter you're going to look. Especially the new growth is going to grow straighter too. Another thing I noticed too with DreadLocks is like the stuff, like the parts So yeah, the part you started off with, like how long you started with, that part is actually thicker than your new growth is. Like I noticed the new growth is a lot more smaller, a lot more tighter than what you started off with. Which that's pretty funny too, how parts of it's thick and the rest of it's sort of slimmer than the rest. So that's the one of the changes that I've been noticing as well. I guess I'm take them down. So how long he starts again. But yeah, liking the progress of them so far. I'm really loving them quite a bit. They can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but it's worth it. But yeah, like a lot of my locks are starting to look more uniform, a lot more neater too sometimes. Dude, this is starting to actually shrink up a lot more too. Then, like I said, I noticed the old stuff, like the parts you start off with, to compare to new growth, it's a big size difference. Like your new growth will be thinner than your old stuff. And yeah, I actually did screw myself up too. I'm actually pretty fucked up. Because I was like, this is about 2 days ago. I'm actually going to show you my knee. I actually So yeah, I pretty much did fuck myself up pretty good, like now and 2 days ago. So I'm like sore as fuck right now, so I'm funny. But yeah, that's like 2 days ago, and I was like, this is like 10 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not. I was at my friend's house, just came back home, which I actually rode my cruiser. This boy right here. And as I finally got, I didn't even go too far. I actually took a turn wherever. And as I was pushing, I got my pushing foot underneath my board, so I actually tripped myself pretty bad, and that's how I got My knee, my arm all fucked up, my hand fucked up. So I was pretty pissed because that's what I did. I pretty much actually tripped myself. And since that board has bigger wheels, I tripped 10 times harder. So that's like, well, that sucks too. I'm actually pretty sore. My kneecaps, like, I can't really move as much either. But yeah, I just want to talk about that for fun of it. So that was like 2 o'clock morning fun, that's right there. I even screwed my pants too. Like, I even ripped my jeans that I was wearing. Like, how annoying is that? But yeah, I just want to talk about that for the fun of it. So that's about. And yeah, one of my locks, every once in a while I do trim like the baby stuff. Like the little strands on your dreads that hangs off. I do trim them once in a while. And another new thing I've been doing too, I've been taking a lot more of my time of separating them and reshaping them when they're wet. So every time I get them wet, I'm actually been separating when they're wet a lot more and reshaping them too at the same time. Which I noticed when you do them when they're wet, it actually does help a lot more too when you separate the locks. So that's another thing I've been doing. And I've been taking more time of draining them out too. Or wringing them. I don't like twist them, I just squeeze them out. But yeah, I've been taking my more time when I'm washing them out. But that's pretty fun. And I've been taking a lot more time drying them as well. Which it takes me a whole day to dry them now almost. Like days I start drying them, or the day I start washing them, I really do wash them like early in the morning as I can. Like I like to do around 8 and then probably around about 10 in the evening or something around there. They'd be pretty dry by then almost. So yeah, I definitely like how long they're getting so far. One of the new things I've been washing with, I did finally got more Dr Bronners. I got the peppermint at the Rite Aid in Carrollton. But all this sells like 3 cents, that's it. This is peppermint, almond, and lavender. I did buy bar soap too for my face uses. I bought this for like a whole general use, like body and hair and whatnot. That's how much I've used that with this 3 ounce. So I just started washing my hair with this too. And I do wash it out with hand straws too. Now I did step up a bottle size too, but I'm doing my roots first. So I used to use this, and now I'm using this to get more coverage out of it. That's the newest thing I've been doing too when it comes to washing it. And so far I think that Bonners actually sometimes wash better too than I had before. But at the same time, since I have a bigger ball, it's when you dilute it, it actually worked a lot better to my washing them out. And yeah, since that's peppermint, your body will, well, your scalp and your body will be more like a cold feeling, which is pretty nice. But at the same time, I like doing it in winter because it'd be more colder. But you do get a nice cold mint feeling. So I want to show you my locks, like how loose hair is and my fun shit. So all this is loose hair in the front. And I did make a baby dread too recently. So here's more loose hair. I got like loose hair everywhere. It's not funny. So here's the baby dread I finally got going. I shaved this guy from this part because this was like a wide gap of the root. And I realized this was not supposed to be going in there, so I actually did shave it. And so much it grew out. Well, like April 2014. Now I was trying to do the rub method with this, but that never worked, so I just undo it all and rip and twist it, and this is how it's looking so far. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm actually surprised how much it's locking up too. So I'm gonna find the dreads, how loose hair's draining into them. I got like quite a bit of few. Like here's one. You guys can see it from here. And I got another one that's here we go. So that's what it's doing so far. And this guy's pretty short too. It's always been the chubbiest, shortest one. So I got a lot of that. And like I said too, I noticed how my locks are getting more straighter looking too. Which I'm surprised how much more uniform they're starting to look. Whenever I do go through my dreads. Then a lot will get more nice and tight. Trying to find a good one here. Okay, here's a good one. So about, I want to say roughly, this is how I started, and this is how much it grew out too. So all this loose hair has been dreading like this quite a bit on it. And then as it grew out, it just kept on going and going. So it's pretty funny how loose hair dreads into locks. And I still got that one bead in my dread. I always like. Start walking them out. There's more loose hair. You guys can see. But yeah, most of my loose hair is pretty damn long too. Like here's a 2-dread 1. It's like 2 dreads in 1 is how much it's slim it gone to. It's funny how they're shaping out too. Like this stuff's really thick and the bottom it's really thin. I also notice how the lighting of them starting to turn out too, how it's lighter in some spots. Then yeah, it's like funny how light my ends are compared to my roots. It's really hilarious. Really funny. I do have some dreads that are like unraveling too. Like this guy's been unraveling a lot on the tips. And then some of them are just like this here at the ends, or it's really funny. Then some dreads like this, if it has like a loop right here, that's not gonna dread. I just come out there for the fun of it. But yeah, a lot of my locks are getting more tighter and a lot more smaller too sometimes. And then this is funny too. This is, I don't know if you guys never noticed, but this guy has like a loop at the very end. This is my front. So this guy, it was always like this with a loop at the end. Now it's slowly starting to dread over. Really nice. And then this is the one with all the loose hair in the front of it too. But yeah, crazy how these locks are turning out. And this is like 2-dread-1. And this guy is always chunky, and I regret having this in the front because it's always in my way in certain spots. So I'm going to shoot it back. So then I got some dreads are like this tune ends. But yeah, I got a lot of wildness in them too. And I want to make this really short too, not forever. It's about 16. It's not bad. So this is my 3 years and 6 months update for you guys. And I don't have internet still. It's been shut off for a while. So I might take this camera, set up at my buddy's house, and upload from his house. So I can get this video up for you guys today and whatnot. So give you more closer up. Like I said, my knees are jacked. I don't want. Yeah, I do got some thick ones in the back too. And it's funny how they're slimming out. So yeah, this is my update on my locks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to make this forever. I'm going to make another video of my life too, like updates about what I've been doing as well after this, so I'll see you guys later. So, see you guys later.